Ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of stuff that pisses me the hell off to no end. First, I did a video on a law enforcement group, a black law enforcement group. And of all people to invite as the guest speaker, they invited Jeff Sessions. Now we have this black super PAC, Black Entrepreneur Summit in DC. And the guest speaker is Steve Bannon. These black people will not lead us out of this oppression. This is the point that I'm showing you. This is a disgrace. You know what kind of racist track record these people have? And of all the people you could have invited to speak at the summons, the Black Entrepreneurs Summons, you picked one of the most racist men in the country. I am so sick of this. I am sick of this. It's almost like a lot of our people are stuck on stupid. This is an article that came out today, September 25th, 2017. My stomach is turning. Bannon to speak at Black Entrepreneur Summit in Washington, D.C. They literally invited him. Trump's former chief strategist, Stephen Bannon, is a scheduled speaker later this month at a summons of Black entrepreneurs in Washington, D.C. Bannon, who now serves as Breitbart News, and we know what Breitbart News is, goddammit, executive chairman, will address the group for the Super PAC, Black Americans for a Better Future. What better future are we going to get from the likes of Steve Bannon? Which is offering a Republican vision for creating opportunities for Black entrepreneurs, according to the invitation to the September 26th, 27th event. The HuffPost reported Friday. I also found the video Roland Martin did. we're gonna listen to the video. It's about 18 minutes.
All right, folks. Steve Bannon, the far-right news executive who recently stepped down as senior White House advisor, is set to appear at a Black Entrepreneur Summit. Yeah, a Black Entrepreneur Summit. Bannon, of course, Bannon, the man who wants to have the ear of the president, will appear at a policy summit for the Super PAC, Black Americans for a Better Future. Now, of course, he resigned from the White House last month and returned to his position as executive chairman of Breitbart News, the place that he previously said was the home of the alt-right, white supremacists. Bannon was invited by Raynard Jackson, an African-American Republican consultant who joins us right now. All right, so Raynard, why are you inviting Steve Bannon and Corey Lewandowski to a summit of Black entrepreneurs? What in their history where they've shown they care about Black entrepreneurship?
Well, number one, thanks for having me on your show, Roland. But number one, Steve Bannon comes from Wall Street, a Wall Street investment banker. So he understands the business community.
No. I specifically asked you, what in Steve Bannon's history has shown that he cares about Black entrepreneurs?
Because you realize how many doors Steve has opened for a minority entrepreneur?
Who?
I'm not going to get on TV and announce it.
So one second.
He's been helpful to me.
So one second. You just got on television and said he's opened doors, but you don't want to name anybody who's opened doors for.
Yeah, because I'm not authorized to tell other people's personal stories. All I know, Steve has been helpful to me personally.
How?
Opening up doors, connecting me with the right people where I can get business opportunity and get deals done. That he's done.
Now, when you
Corey's done the same thing.
When you say get deals done.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. So These entrepreneurs are willing to put money over the racist history of Steve Bannon. That is disgusting. And that's exactly what he just said. This man is nothing but a sellout. Let's go on and listen to the rest.
As in what? Who funds your super PAC?
No.
So what deals?
Getting deals done in the area of IT, contract, both government and private sector. And that's what we're talking about this conference. It's all about relationships. You know that in business.
So let me ask you a question. During his tenure as senior advisor, what did Steve Bannon do during his tenure as senior advisor that helped Black entrepreneurs?
Oh, well, number one, you come to the conference. One of the things that when Steve reached out to me after he left the White House last month, went by and we spent some time together, and he had received the invitation about this event coming up this week. Steve says to me, can you make time for me to make a speech at your conference? He said, and let me tell you why. I know what are the important things that the Black and small business community are facing. He said the first thing was access to capital.
You did not answer.
One
second. You did not answer my question. What did Steve Bannon do during the 8 months he was serving as the top advisor to Donald Trump that helped Black entrepreneurs?
Oh, very easy. Some of the legislation coming out of the White House that's about to be announced,
such as
infrastructure, tax reform, that he has already laid the groundwork for Black entrepreneurs to be a part of the legislative process when these bills are working its way through Congress. Now, that's a huge step because typically Black entrepreneurs are not even at the table, number one. Number two, typically we deal with legislation after it's passed and then we want to tweak here or there. But so if you can get people involved in the process, that lessens the need to have to tweak the bill after it's been passed.
That's your question. Am I correct that Steve Bannon was involved in the Trump budget proposal?
I have no idea.
He was a senior advisor.
Of course he was. No, you said, no, I don't know that. No, but as a staffer,
really? So one question. Oh, no, wait. So Trump budget kills the Minority Business Development Agency.
Yeah, absolutely. That's in the budget. Hold on, bro. That doesn't mean Congress is going to approve that.
Stop. Trump's budget. Are you telling me that Steve Bannon was such a major proponent of Black entrepreneurs, why in the proposal that Trump sent to Congress, it eliminates, it kills, it destroys? No, Raynard.
You got people that
Raynard,
when you send out an order, they follow your lead. They're looking for a new job.
The Minority Business Development Agency. So my question to you, one, were you aware the budget kills that agency?
Yes, I'm very much well aware. Hold on. Slow down, Roland. Do you realize that President Obama closed the 6 regional offices of MBDA?
And guess what? On this show, he was criticized. So I'm asking you, did you ask Steve Bannon, did he support or oppose this?
No, I did not. So you
you were aware of this?
Of course.
But you didn't ask Steve, did he support or oppose this prior to inviting him?
Roland.
The minority...
Hold on, Roland. But Steve Bannon was an employee of the White House. You don't sit up here and tell the president what he's going to do when he's made his public pronouncement.
Wait a minute. That's what he did on a number of issues. But wait a minute. I'm trying to understand, Raynard. Wow. How can you say he is supportive of Black entrepreneurs when the very budget that he was involved with eliminated the Minority Business Development Agency? What more better example do you have that assisted Black entrepreneurs?
Roland, Trump's view on the MBDA, which I disagree with, his decision was that there are other programs inside of Commerce that are duplicative, and so getting rid of that would not hurt the mission of MBDA. Now, you can argue from a policy perspective.
That's not what I asked you.
No. So,
Raynard,
again, Steve Bannon was not
Raynard,
president of the United States.
That's not what I asked you.
And so, I don't know why you're trying to go from here to there. Steve Bannon has come to this conference to talk about the things he's going to do to open up doors of opportunities.
Raynard, hold on. Raynard, let me ask you a question. Breitbart News. What are their hiring numbers when it comes to minorities, blacks in particular?
Bro, why are you asking about the internal functions of Breitbart? I don't work for them.
Let me ask you a question. What about supplier development of Breitbart News? What black
Okay, Roland, I thought we were talking about my conference. No. Breitbart has nothing to do with this conference.
You're inviting the guy running it. So
he's not here to talk about Breitbart. He's here to talk about policy that we can be involved in coming out of the White House.
I'm going to replay what you just said. You said right here that Steve Bannon is supportive of black entrepreneurs.
No question.
So if he is supportive of black entrepreneurs, he should have a track record at the very news organization he runs. So where's the evidence of it?
Who said he doesn't? You don't know. I don't know.
One second. You didn't ask.
I'm not caring about Breitbart. That's not the focus of this conference.
1 second. I need to go to a break.
Wow.
Because he needs to pray in the break for some answers. Because you can't invite the very guy and say he's going to discuss black entrepreneurship, and you have no evidence.
Y'all invited Obama, and he decimated the black business community. Y'all invited him to the CBC.
And you have no evidence of his support for black entrepreneurs. The panel, no, I run this show.
I mean,
not MSNBC, TV1.
Obviously.
I'm waiting on more details, Raynard. Panel will ask and give their thoughts about Raynard's Economic Policy Summit for the Super PAC Black Americans for a Better Future Summit featuring Steve Bannon and Corey Lewandowski. That's still devoid of answers. Hopefully I'll have some in 2.5 minutes. All right, y'all, we'll continue our conversation with Raynard Jackson about his Black Entrepreneur Summit featuring Steve Bannon and Corey Lewandowski, you know, those major experts on black entrepreneurs. When is your summit?
It's Tuesday, the Congressional Reception, and Wednesday, the Economic Forum.
And
we
what
have
time
members
is the forum?
The forum is 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay. All right, Eugene, go.
So a couple questions. First of all, why are you giving state power to white supremacists? We don't do that as black Republicans.
Okay, define white supremacists.
Define white supremacist as someone that believes the white race is elevated above everybody else.
Okay, show me any statement Steve Bannon has made or action he's done
the
to indicate that.
The literal random. I can pull literally any random headline.
One second, Eugene. 1 second. 1 second, Eugene.
The literal existence of Breitbart News is the death of Andrew Breitbart. And yes, I'm delineating time pre-Andrew, post-Andrew, and during Andrew. Second question. Why? It's been established that Steve Bannon or Corey Lewandowski have no credibility when it comes to black business.
How many black businesses have you turned on to business opportunities in Maryland?
That's a good question. I'll answer it. Actually, I own a black app.
That was my question. How many have you turned on? You claim to be a Republican. Roland has you on the show to sit up here and constantly beat up on Republicans.
I don't beat up on Republicans.
And you wonder why you can't get black folks involved in Republicans. There is no event that's ever happened like this in recent memory.
I beat up on Republicans that target the Republican brand. I beat up on Republicans that target the conservative brand. I beat up on Republicans that take the Trump brand and try to tie it to Republicans.
I didn't say anything about Trump.
No.
You beat black entrepreneurs.
I'm talking about, and what I'm asking you is, why are you giving safe harbor to white supremacists and the guys of black entrepreneurship?
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Stephen K. Bannon.
Name me one thing he said or done. Name me one thing he said or done.
I'm talking about the guy that empowered Steve Miller to attach a signing statement to the APC funding. I'm talking about the guy that literally has a tag called Black Crime on a website that he runs. Yes, he is a white supremacist, and black Republicans and black Republicans should not be giving him safe harbor.
Name me one thing he's done and said.
Lauren said when he's got a title.
Now, Lauren, your turn.
Okay. Here we go. So Ray Lewis and Jim Brown and Tim Scott met with the president of the United States, I suspect on issues. You remember that, obviously, the transition period. Daryl Scott met with a group of gang leaders from Chicago in February. We've seen meetings. We've seen conversations. We've seen absolutely nothing result from them. And there seems to be kind of a thing where, let's meet with Black people, let's have conversations, and then absolutely nothing happens. I think it looks cool. I think it's great. You want to have a conversation about Black entrepreneurship. What I want to know is, what is going to be the results?
Lauren, I've known you for many years.
Yeah. What are the results?
No, listen to me. No, don't dismiss me.
No,
you come, Maxine, you come to my event Wednesday, and there's going to be several major announcements.
Coming or not coming?
Okay, whether you're going to be there or not, the announcement will be made public Wednesday at the conference. So you want to know what the follow-up, what the tangible meat on the table is?
Right.
It will be revealed on Wednesday throughout that whole day.
Now, see, if the point of the thing is Black business and helping Black business, why has this got to be some surprise on Wednesday? Why not just say it right now?
Well, because I'm not going to make the announcement here when it's
got a larger audience.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Roland
will show up with his camera crew, and he'll be part of the announcement.
Okay, first, let me be perfectly clear. I got something to do. I'm not rearranging my schedule for your summit. Hold up, Faraji, your turn.
Here's my question. In terms of what Steve Bannon has done, you're saying why we're questioning it. We're questioning it because if we're talking about Black entrepreneurship, which is a very, very important issue, why are we making a circus by bringing a man who has never done anything for Black people?
Do you know that?
Yes. What has he done, Reno?
No.
What has he done?
No. You tell me what.
You name something.
Prove to me he hasn't done anything.
No, you prove that he has.
Okay, you come to the conference.
No,
One second, Faraji.
Because you're saying keep coming to the conference. Give us a teaser. Tell us something. Give us something. Come on, light my fire. Let me know.
If you want to hear not only policy discussions but other issues that's going to be part of creating opportunities for Black entrepreneurs.
We just heard that at CBC Week. CBC
Week
is
all talk.
You act like
wait a minute.
Whoa. You act like this is the first conversation that's ever happened on Black entrepreneurial business. Are you crazy?
No. This is not talk.
This is not the first conversation.
What is Steve Bannon going to say differently that we haven't heard at CBC?
Right. You come with it, you will hear.
One second. I need to answer this question.
You can't answer that question.
Yeah, I can.
Answer this question. Corey Lewandowski. Corey Lewandowski was running the campaign of Donald Trump, correct?
Yep.
What Black vendors got contracts when he was running the campaign?
Roland, I wasn't part of the campaign. What the hell is this?
Again.
He had plenty. No. You know he had plenty of Black paid staff.
One second. Both of you stop. Both of you stop. You cannot. You're saying Black entrepreneurs. I'm asking very specific questions that speak to a person's history. I asked you about Breitbart News. You can't answer that.
I don't represent.
No. 1 second. I asked you about specific firms. You can't answer that with Bannon. I asked you what Black firms got business when Corey Lewandowski ran the campaign on Trump. You can't answer that. So you literally, Reynard, cannot answer a single question to offer a clear and undeniable fact to support your contention that they have a history of supporting Black entrepreneurs. You have none.
No.
You have none.
I don't represent the campaign. I don't represent Breitbart. All I'm representing is what we're doing Wednesday, and I know that they're coming there with some major substantive pronouncements to talk about.
Hold on. So they are not in power. So how can they?
Have you lost your mind?
Excuse me. Allow me to finish. Steve Bannon is not in the White House. Corey Lewandowski is not in the White House. What public policy pronouncements can they make when they are not in the public policy position?
They still have They still have relationships at the highest levels of government and corporate America. You don't think they can pick up the phone and create the right opportunities for Black entrepreneurs? Are you crazy?
Real quick, let me ask you a question. Does Robert Mercer fund your organization?
No.
Who funds your PAC?
People.
Who are people?
I get contributions from all over the country.
Are you saying Robert Mercer doesn't fund your PAC?
No, he does not fund. He's made contributions, but he does not fund.
And how much contributions has he made?
Go to my FEC report. It's all public information.
So you won't say it?
No. Bro, you really think I keep up with my numbers?
Oh,
really?
yes, you do.
No.
Oh, hell, yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't.
Oh, so what? You just run?
So what is your point behind?
No, I'm asking the point.
I have thousands of contributors from across the country.
You have thousands?
Yes. Go to my FEC report.
So Robert Mercer is being sued, say about the issue of the civil rights in this country. So I'm asking you, because he's one of your contributors, what has Robert Mercer done when it comes to Black entrepreneurs? Is he going to be there?
He may show up.
He may show up. So what you're saying is you have no details, you have no facts. We got to wait till Wednesday.
No question. No
Got
question.
it. Hold on, 1 second. Is your summit, where is it being held?
It's at the Phoenix Park Hotel, North Capitol.
Is that Black owned?
Nope.
Like the Marriott.
Is that Black owned?
Let me tell you, we talked.
Yes or no?
Hold on, Roland. Let me finish. We talked to the Marriott Marquis. That's where we originally wanted the event. They were booked that day. That's why we have a Black event planner, Black photographer, Black video folks.
That's the only Black venue in D.C.? That's the only Black-owned venue in D.C.?
Roland, you know as well as I know. We have to keep this event.
Is that the only Black-owned venue in D.C.?
Can you let me finish? You know we have to keep this thing as close to the hill as possible if members are going to come out.
Okay, I got you.
You know that.
I got to go to a break. Who's one on TV One?
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh, my God.
Roland Martin.
Oh my goodness, y'all. This is a disgrace. There should be no Black organization inviting a white supremacist to be a speaker at their event. This is disgusting to the highest degree. Please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. And if you can donate to my channel, please do. Peace, family.